What was Rollo's impact on the rule of Normandy? If you're curious about how a Viking leader named Rollo shaped the history of Normandy, you're in the right place. Let's explore the significant impact Rollo had on this region. Rollo, a Viking chieftain from Scandinavia, made his mark on European history in the late 9th and early 10th centuries. After years of raiding and battling, Rollo and his men had established a strong presence along the Seine River in France. In 911, he launched an unsuccessful raid on Paris and then besieged Chartres, but these attempts were also unsuccessful. Given the persistent threat Rollo posed, King Charles the Simple of West Francia decided to negotiate a truce rather than continue fighting. This led to the Treaty of Saint-Clair-sur-Epte, where Charles granted Rollo the territory between the river Epte and the sea, essentially creating the Duchy of Normandy. In exchange for this land, Rollo agreed to stop his raids within Frankish territories, swear allegiance to Charles, convert to Christianity, and defend the Seine's estuary against other Viking raiders. This treaty marked a significant turning point, as it not only brought a period of relative peace but also initiated the transition from the Viking Age to the beginnings of feudal Europe. As the first ruler of Normandy, Rollo took the name Robert and began to consolidate his power. He encouraged settlement and development in the region, promoted Christianity, and established a stable and prosperous realm. Rollo's rule laid the foundation for Norman power, which would later expand under his descendants. Rollo's son, William Longsword, and his grandson, Richard I, continued to expand and consolidate Norman power. Most notably, Rollo's great-great-grandson, William the Conqueror, would go on to invade England in 1066, establishing Norman rule and fundamentally altering English history. Rollo's impact extended beyond his immediate rule. He facilitated the merging of Viking and local cultures, creating a distinctive socio-political unit known as the Normans. This cultural blend would have a lasting impact on European history, as the Normans went on to conquer and rule various territories including England, Sicily, and parts of Ireland and the Near East. Today, Rollo is remembered as a legendary figure in medieval history, revered as the founder of the Norman Dynasty and the progenitor of one of the most influential dynasties in medieval Europe. His legacy continues to shape the rich history and culture of Normandy and the broader European civilization.